How you guys doing tonight? Boy, you're gonna have to do better than that. But we'll warm into it. We're warming up. You guys are warming up. You better stretch because it'll be a good time. This is a good time. How about a big hand for the Cal State Long Beach Concert Band Orchestra? Thank you very much. This is always one of my favorite concerts of the year. Welcome to Count Meets the Duke. I think this is our 8th or 9th installment. Mr. Perez and I started this when he was at Valencia, and this is actually the music that he and I kind of bonded over. And this has been a lot of fun. We had a great time. We wrapped up soundcheck not too long ago, and you guys are in for a great evening of music. That first piece that we played for you was a piece entitled Bugle called Rag by Duke Ellington. We heard from Kayla Armstrong on trombone, Sophie Matheson and Emily Son on trumpet, and on the Long Beach side of the aisle,
we had Noah Avila on clarinet. And on trumpet, that was Andrew Rosenblum. And on bass, Michael Parcheski.
The next piece that we like to play for you is a Billy Strayhorn composition entitled Boo Da. We're going to hear from Sophie Matheson on trumpet, Connor Giroux on clarinet, Gerald on bass. This is Boo Da.
on bass.
Mr. Jarvis?
Well, we're going to start our set, well, I say set, one of our tunes that we're going to be doing along. We're having so much fun playing with these guys. This is a wonderful group. They sound tight. They sound tight. Well, the tunes we're going to be playing from the Basie book is from all from one arranger, actually, Bill Holman, who did an album called I Told You So, the Basie Band. We're going to start with a tune that he did called Ticker. Thank you very much. That was Nate Burns on guitar. On tenor saxophone, Joshua Childress. On piano, Sam Ross. On alto saxophone, Brandon Berumen. And on trombone, Joseph Chalopoulos.
This was influenced by Duke Ellington's Daybreak Express. You hear a lot of train automatopoeia. So picture the new musical express as a choo-choo. So this is going to feature Natalie Miller here on the tenor saxophone. And I hope you enjoy the new musical express.
Another one of the Bill Holman charts from the Told You So album. This is called Too Close for Comfort. You see that? Thank you. Jarvis on piano again. And on tenor saxophone, Noah Avila. On baritone saxophone, Frank Ortega. And that is Fernando Calderon making the veins pop out in his forehead.
The next piece we'd like to play for you is a Gerald Wilson composition entitled Dissonance in Blues. Gerald Wilson was a trumpet player in the Jimmy Lunsford Band and cut his teeth a little further in Count Basie's orchestra, and by the time he wrote this, he was really influenced by Duke Ellington, and this is like the intersection of swing and bebop. So we hope that you enjoy. We're going to feature our great bass player here, Miss Heron Coe. This is Dissonance in Blues. We're going to play one more tune before intermission here. Like I had mentioned to you before, this concert started, of course, other than with Basie and Ellington themselves, in that great Battle of the Bands tradition. But Pete and I started this 8 or 9 years ago. And this was really, raise your hand if you have that friend that you have no idea how you became friends, but the next thing you know, you were really close friends. Yep, Pete was that guy for me. It was like stepbrothers, so we go, do we just become best friends? Yeah. We had so much space for activities. So much space. So this was really the first time that we kind of looked up and we're like, man, we are simpatico, we are cool. The other half of my heartbeat, as Ellington would say about Strayhorn. And this was always the most fun that Pete and I had all year. We would literally sit in the rehearsal on Monday night before we did this concert and just look at each other and giggle. We'd finish the first tune, he'd come over and do that big Pete hug, and just go, bro, it's gonna be so much fun. So we always, once Pete passed, we had real conversations with the Perez family, and I sat down with Jen and the boys and said, if we're going to continue to do this, I want to make sure that you guys are cool with that, because I can't, honestly, in good conscience, be on this stage with someone who's not Pete without your blessing. So we talked about how to go about that, and we always want to make sure that we pay respect to that. And Long Beach was Pete's alma mater, and to be here sharing the stage with them tonight is just so much fun. So with that being said, we do give a small scholarship out. We call it the Spirit of Basie Award. But when I'm really thinking about who I want to receive that, I'm really thinking about that person that kind of encapsulates Pete's spirit to me. Easy to laugh, always wants to bring other people into the music, always kind of in somebody else's ear wanting to help. And that's really where this comes from for me. So at this point, I would like to bring out, to present that award, Miss Jennifer Perez.
Good evening. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Davis, for inviting me and my two sons, Christian and Gabriel, here tonight. I'm truly honored to speak in memory of my husband, our friend, and former music teacher, Peter Perez. He played music professionally and taught high school and middle school students for over 30 years. And although he played music for stage and screen and toured around the world, what he actually loved most was teaching jazz at Valencia High School. He lost his battle with COVID nearly 3 years ago. We miss him dearly every day, but we are so honored that his spirit lives on, especially through concerts like tonight. Pete, as Mr. Davis said, Pete and he started this concert several years ago. They come to our house and hang out and plan it all out, and they're always just so excited about this opportunity. This was Pete's absolute favorite concert of the year. He loved sharing the history of these two jazz giants, Count Basie and Duke Ellington. He loved the collaboration of the two schools and the way that the school students bonded and performed a concert with his dear friend. It's also fitting, as he mentioned, that Cal State Long Beach is here tonight. Thank you for coming. Pete was a proud 49er and loved his time at the beach. I know Pete is smiling brightly tonight. And so, as we honor, 2 years ago, we were pleased to launch the Spirit of Basie Scholarship in Pete's memory, recognizing stellar jazz musicianship. And now it is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the award, scholarship award, to Esperanza's bass player, Heron Coe.
All right, we're going to play one more. Pete loved this tune. This is a good time. This is Every Day I Have the Blues, and we're going to feature Mr. Connor Jarreau on tenor saxophone. And Miss Caitlin Vogel on vocals. This is Every Day I Have the Blues. We'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much.